Good morning. This is Ken Higby from the Earthship Build Project. This is Halloween Day, the 31st of October, 2024. This is a welcome for all of you who want to come visit the Earthship Build Project and help us here, donate to us, and become a part of this. The Earthship Build Project for Disabled Veterans is also an agricultural development center. We take homeless veterans off the street that are disabled, or even people who need help. We bring them up and build them a home. They help us build their home, and then we give them a life, a job. And the job is the building of the Earthship Build Project. We have several things that need to be done, and landscaping, building homes, plumbing, electricity, everything that involves in building a home and building a business. Plus, we have 88 acres of land that is going to be attributed to those disabled veterans who need help and need to have a place to live, and also people who are going to help those veterans survive. Two projects in one. The Agricultural Development Center is going to be greenhouses and nurseries that are built in the side of the mesa. 21st century Tesla technology is going to be used. Both active and passive solar is going to be used, and we're going to be totally off the grid, growing our own food, seeds, and medical supplies off of organic gardening, and it'll be all in an artificial environment under the ground. And we're doing that right now. We have the buildings already started, foundations are being dug, concrete, cement is being taken from the natural sources here and pulverized into cement, and then we turn around and open the gravel and sand pits here and make our own concrete. Everything we do is here, everything is built here, and everything is done here. Now, I'm a disabled veteran, and have fourth stage cancer of the spine, and it's going to take my ability to walk away, and it's doing it rapidly. But that doesn't mean I don't work here. I have machines that I can use to dig and do the foundation works, and I've done hundreds and thousands of homes in my life previous to this. I'm a contractor, I'm a builder, I'm a scholar, I'm a priest, and I'm a gentleman. This Earthship Build project is not for me alone. It is for all those who are being suppressed and censored and pushed and taken out of line with the modern new world order, which is trying to take over America. And that's not conspiracy theory, that is conspiracy fact. You can see it right now. We're 6 days away from the election, and this election is important because it's between, as the same was when Thomas Jefferson came out of Congress and they asked, what do we have, a democracy or a republic? And he says, we have a republic if you can keep it. There's a difference between a republic and a democracy, and the people of this world have to understand that. A democracy is the same as communism. It takes from everyone else and then it doles it out in equal portions to those who don't have. We see it now where millions of people are crossing the border from other countries, and our government is paying them, giving them food, shelter, in homes, in hotels, 5-star, $1,000 a night rooms, and yet we have veterans who have fought for this country, disabled veterans who have fought for this country and are out on the street corners begging for a place to live and food and a job. That's what the Earthship Build Project is all about. We're finding those veterans and taking care of them. We're losing many, many veterans a day to suicide because there's nobody there. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to, except for come in. We'll prescribe you some drugs, Get rid of the pain, get rid of the old, get rid of the PTSD with drugs, and we will just make, just like they're doing with the commissaries, the consumés that they're making, where they're legalizing the marijuana, which is a mind-controlling drug. And that's exactly what Hitler did during the time. And we don't want to bring up the fact of Hitler because Hitler was bad, but he killed 6 million Jews. And that was bad because they were trying to live lives and he was trying to take them because they didn't match up to his ideology, and it's called fascism. And fascism is what we have right now clear to the top of this country. Marxist, fascist, communists. And they're being ruled by the Communist Party of the country outside of this country, which is treason and tyranny. And that's fact. That's not conspiracy theory. Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, and the list goes on. The ones, oh yes, and Liz Taylor and Cheney, Dick Cheney, Liz Cheney. Yes, all of those people, even in the media. We can go through the list of media people who are helping them, communist, fascist, Marxist. They're taking over this country. They're going to tell us what to do and how to do it. They're going to tax us to the point where we give all of our money to them and then give it back to the people who they think deserve it. And you see it right now, the facts before you. Millions of illegal immigrants are coming in this country and we don't even know who they are. And the government is taking care of them. Well, $5,000 a month, cards, driver's licenses, jobs, all of those things, and they are flying them from their countries to here. They don't have to go through the border anymore. We're just flying them in. That is treason. That is against the Constitution, and this is why the Earthship Build Project is here to save those people who are being rejected so they have a place to come and live and be free. That's the whole project in a nutshell. It was defunded by the Biden administration. Yes, we were defunded, and our 501c3 was rescinded. The money was taken away of the grant that was given to us to build this project, and now they have destroyed all the paperwork, all the evidence and everything, so that we don't even exist, just like they get rid of and censor and shadow ban all of those who say something against what they do, and that's fascism, Marxism, and communism, all in a nutshell, wrapped up into one. And that's what we have. That's who we have running this country right now. And Donald Trump is going to do away with that. We have to support him. You have to support the Earthship Build Project because we support people. People helping people, neighbors helping neighbors, veterans helping veterans. This country needs to survive as the republic that it was set up to be, not the democracy that they want. That's the bottom line of it. That's the end of the story. They have shadow banned me. They have kept this information from coming out. But I'm going to make a video and it's going to go viral. So all the people of America and the world can understand the truth of this new world order that's taking over. And it's taking over, and you are letting it, people of the world and America, if you do not listen and see what's happening, understand what Trump is trying to tell you, understand what Elon Musk is trying to tell you, understand what Tulsi Gabbard is telling you, understand what Robert Kennedy Jr. is telling you, and you can see what's going on. You see they're poisoning us. They're putting chemicals in the air, chemicals in our food. Now they're starting to control us with giving our youths the understanding that they can go ahead, take this medicine marijuana and all of those things, and look at the fentanyl coming across and it makes people into zombies. We can see it. It's not conspiracy, it's fact. They're going to try to censor this. But I have platforms now that are going to bring this to the world and America, to millions and billions of people, so they can understand what the New World Order is doing to us and how we're going to stop it. And how we're going to stop it is say no. We're not going to let you do it anymore. We're going to cast you aside. You're going to be ousted, those people in our community, and you're not going to be listened to anymore. We're going to vote people in who are a republic, not necessarily a Republican or a Democrat or an independent, a child of God, people who helping people, children of God helping children. And that's good, the good spirit and not the evil one. And the evil ones are the ones who are running right now the country, and we have to say no to them and push them out of our societies, get put away, so they're not bothering us and hurting us and siphoning our money and taking our children and consuming our children. Yes, they are consuming people because they are cannibals too. And we have to look at the fact, and that is not a conspiracy theory, that's truth. This is going to go out on Truth Social. This is going to go out on the rest of the world. Thank you. Listen to this and understand the truth. We're here at the Earthship Build Project for Disabled Veterans Agricultural Development Center program. Come to us, 307-438-0915. Ken, K-E-N, 59, Higby, Higby, SR, @gmail.com. Earthship Build Project, P.O. Box 1694, Snowflake, Arizona, 85937. We can be gotten a hold of and contacted by any one of those three that I have given you. Mail in your checks to the Earthship Build Project for Disabled Veterans. P.O. Box 1694, Snowflake, Arizona, 85937. If you want to get involved, go online, make this go viral so people understand what we're trying to do. We're going to change the world, and we're going to make a new 21st century agricultural development center that grows all organic. Nothing added, no additives, no preservatives. And just a little joke for you all out there so you can understand that there are some levity in all of this, and this is the truth. There were two vultures sitting on a tree, looking down at the pathway in a safari land, and two hunters were walking by underneath the tree where the vultures were. And the one vulture looked at the other vulture and said, "Oh, we don't want to eat those. Those are full of additives and preservatives." My friends, my brothers, my children, as a priest, and as a gentleman, and a scholar, and an officer of our military, who believe in the Constitution of the United States and has taken an oath to defend and uphold the Constitution of the United States, so help me God, against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And it's the domestic ones that are letting in the foreign ones, and the domestic ones are within us. All the way to the top to Joe Biden, all the way down to the bottom. Their minions who work for them, Antifa, Black Lives Matter, all of those who are going to be rioting in the next month because Donald Trump is going to win, and they do not allow it. They're going to try everything that they need all the way until even it comes to making a scorched earth. Yes, they'll even go to the point where they're going to bring in either biological weaponing, because they're already doing geoengineering weaponing against us, poisoning our skies, poisoning our foods. Robert Kennedy Jr. said it. He knows it. He's going to be part of that. And he was a Democrat, but no longer. Donald Trump was a Democrat, no longer. Tulsi Gabbard was a Democrat, no longer. Elon Musk was a Democrat, no longer. It's not the difference between Republicans and Democrats and independents, it's the people and the intelligence and the understanding of those people. Remember, this is the Earthship Build project for disabled veterans, and they're trying to destroy us, and we're not going to allow it. Because we're going to bring disabled veterans who need help, who are out in the streets homeless, and people who are homeless and want to live a life of happiness and productive. They want to understand what freedom is and to be free to do whatever they want to do, as long as it is legal and moral and ethical and virtuous. This is God's sanctuary for those who want to get away from the evil ones who are destroying you and hurting you. This is why we donate to this as a cause, because we're people helping people, neighbors helping neighbors, and veterans helping veterans. Earthship Build Project for Disabled Veterans Agricultural Development Center is open and welcomes all people who want to come and visit and donate and help. Build a new society, build a new culture, build a new value. This is a Republic of the United States of America. And I'll say that again, a Republic of the United States of America. And when Trump gets in, he is no longer going to be a Democrat or a Republican. He is going to work for the people, by the people, with the people, to make America great again. MAGA, make America great again. That's all it is. It's not an evil thing. It's not a sect. It's Americans making America great again, and getting rid of those who do not like America, do not want to follow the Constitution. They want to take away from you so they can be the elite and live high and live with all the money and live with all the grace and all the finer things, while you are made a slave to work every day and pay the government to give you what they think you deserve. That's Marxism, fascism, communism all rolled up into one. Beware, America. Remember, this is the Earthship Build Project for Disabled Veterans Agricultural Development Center, and we love you. We care for you, all citizens of the United States and all people of the world, as long as you are virtuous and have value and morals, and do not try to take away what we have and give to somebody who you don't even know. That is the way of the United States of America that was built and standard by God. Our forefathers wrote the words, being inspired by God, that we the people, are able to make our own and give our own and be our own and uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God. Send to me. Donate to this project so we can help save your fellow man and me. I don't have much time left. The fourth stage cancer is killing me, but I'm fighting it every single way. And I got that from being in the service of this country. But I don't blame them. I don't blame anybody. I am a servant of God. Donate to the Earthship Build Project for Disabled Veterans Agricultural Development Center program. Because we are here to help you. Help us. Be a part of the people of America. making America great again. Thank you. Have a most wonderful day.